Welcome back. We are again here at the Winnipeg Folk Festival. Now, we went from newcomers to Canada, coming to the festival for the first time. But Sarah, folk fests are just old hat for you, are they?
I've been to quite a few over the years, you can say that.
Sarah Lee Guthrie, one of the many stars here performing at the Folk Festival. But right now, Sarah, I want to talk about your role as a mentor, being part of the Young Performers program. How was it?
It was amazing. You know, it's always inspiring to work with young people because they have such fire, you know, that we sometimes forget about. And so it's really nice, you know, it was inspiring. These kids are so talented already. You know, they've applied and they've gone through some hoops to get here, and they all deserve this. I memean, this is like what they say is the future for you guys, and I absolutely believe it now that I've heard their songs and I've, you know, seen them perform. I'm going, man,
does that take you back to when you first started?
I wish I was that good at their age. You know,
come on, music is in your bones.
It is, but it took me a while to figure out how to tap into it. You know, I was kind of a late bloomer, as a lot of people wouldn't expect. You know, but I didn't pick up the guitar till I was 18, and that just, you know, kind of set me on this whole path. But it took a while to really figure out what I had and what I had to offer. So I think these guys are way ahead of the game.
Wow. And now you've done so much, and how proud was your dad when you finally got his girl to pick up the guitar? You know, and we all love Woody.
Well, he was excited. You know, it was really my husband that put a guitar in my hands for the first time. So I met Johnny, I was 18, and it was like, you know, I learned one chord, and my dad was like, come on the road, you know, we'll have so much fun, and I did, and I spent the next 4 to 6 years on the road with my dad doing every show, and he taught me so much about the business and the performance art, and so yeah, he was very proud, and it was really the first time I really got to know my dad. You know, he was on the road almost all the time, so it was a great excuse to meet him and be with him.
And it's interesting how, especially I think this type of music really plays into relationships. And you had mentioned Johnny, your husband, he's here performing as well. And, you know, and when you can do what you love together, how great is that?
It is good. It is good. It's like extreme, you know? It's extremely great, and then it can be extremely hard too, you know? But I don't think I could do it without him, and certainly we have 2 kids, and so we raise their family on the road, and it's all one little package, and I'm very grateful for that.
Wow, see, it's just one of the many crazy, wonderful stories you can find out here at the Winnipeg Folk Festival. Our journey will continue. Thank you so much, Sarah. Enjoy the Folk Festival.
Thank you.
We're going to head into a break, and when we come back, more sights and sounds right here at Winnipeg's Folk Fest.
I got it going.